share, like, and subscribe. I'm only, I am only purpose. My only purpose is to bring awareness to the abuse that's coming from Davenport PD. What I don't get is, I don't care what color you are. As human beings, we have rights, natural rights. And the thing is, with these cops, they want to take control. We are not slaves. I don't care what color skin you are or what disability you are not a slave. It is crazy that I had a little standoff with this officer in front of my house. What what concerned me is that he took the initiative to incite anger and try to incite negative energy from me. Me, I'm spiritual. I know where I came from. I know how I was created, and I know who is my creator. You cannot change my perception of life. This is what's wrong with corrupt people. They try to take control by the system and expecting for you to follow the rules. I am not a follower, I'm a leader. I was created for a reason, to be the messenger, okay? I am only a channel messenger. And the way I look at it is I allow my anger to get the best of me. Because I'm looking, and what y'all don't understand as human beings, as hybrids, the CIA disclosed the true original of humans. And it kind of scared me. It kind of had me so mind boggled that if that may be the case, then who are these people pretending to be Joshua, Jesus, and to think that I'm an electrical being, to know that I'm an electrical being, a spiritual being experiencing human life. What kills me that the fact, what kills me is that the fact that this person don't even know who he is. Here you are walking to my house because you have a colored car that gives you the right. You don't have no right over me. And he got so frustrated, confused. He decided to sit here and talk to another cop in front of my house. This is the thing with confused knowledge. When you have confused knowledge, you're not going to know your true self. You're not going to experience real life for what it is. Just think about it. We're the only beings on this earth that don't need anything to plug up. You feel me? We are the only beings that do not need a plug-in or charge. But as hybrids, okay, y'all ain't doing your research enough. I need everyone on this app to research where you came from so you can get a better understanding of what you should be doing. The only thing that you should be doing right now is to live in peace. Let all the ignorant people have their place, okay? To understand what I'm talking about, you first have to understand how you was created, okay? I go off of stone. And when I say stone, I'm talking about Stone Age. I'm talking about what was written before paper. You feel me? And those who get it, those who don't, don't. Because if you don't get it, you have confused knowledge. I have found multiple evidence through the CIA. The CIA had went to this conference and disclosed our true original. I just can't believe it. Me as a person, a spiritual being, experiencing a human life, experiencing a human life, we are not humans. We are hybrids. According to the CIA disclosed documentation, look it up, y'all. Take your own perception and get your own. Take your own research and get your own perception. The CIA disclosed documentation about who we are. This shit just can't get no better than it is. You feel me? We are the only people, the only things or whoever unknown that don't need nothing to plug up. And we are electrical beings. We are spiritual people. that's experiencing the human world. This human world is a school. We all supposed to learn from it. And it's crazy. When you have knowledge that you did not get from a piece of paper, it will be the weirdest people saying that you're delusional. Baby, let me tell you something. I knew I was different. Every unique person, every unique unknown, I will call it. Because according to the CIA, do your own fucking research. Listen to me, y'all. If we are built, we have electric inside us. We are some spiritual people. And the reason why we have to go to school and get dumb knowledge is because they want to confuse us about who we really is. It is being exposed. They say this America. This America. It's a it's America. But how could this be American when you have pyramids popping up out of the canyon, the Utah? Like, I mean, I might be got the cities wrong, but how could this be America, but yet no one can find Egypt? No one can find out where is these lost cities. The city is not lost. It's called confused knowledge. Let's get back to these cops. But the purpose of me telling you this, so you can better educate yourself about who you are. Being that I know that the CIA discloses information, look it up. If you do not want to know who you are or how you came about, do not look for it. I beg of you that you will be up days confused. I just could not believe they had hold a fucking conference disclosing to everyone about our true state as spiritual electrical beings that's experiencing that experience the human world. I was so mind boggled that it got me so bad I was up for days researching. And sure enough, the CIA disclosed that everything's finna come to the end. I'm like, wow, what you mean come to the end? Imagine you growing up thinking that you are who you are off of words. But we as human beings, we never really did the research. Okay, think about it. Anything past 1920 was created by paper. Anybody could put something on paper. Let's confuse the world if you want to say this. I just don't understand. Why would someone or some other being want you to play follow the leader instead of you using your own brain? And we're talking about the cops. So I'm going to get to the cops in a minute, but I must alert you for you to hold your rights as an electrical being. Do your research, because once you know who you are and what your true state is, you have to command everything to be in your reality. You have to put it in place yourself. You have to manifest the words yourself. The moment I stand in the face of evil, each time I open my mouth, I'm vibrating nothing but bliss, okay? Yesterday, my disabled daughter made a mistake about calling the police. I didn't know nothing about it. Being the good person I am, I called back and like, you know, what's going on? Not to mention, I'm already stressed, tired, ready to relax, lay down. I'm thinking about 1,000 things. That's what I do. Think about 1,000 things, okay? Let's be mindful. She is disabled. So I could have took it a better way, but you know what? I'm a human being. No, correct. I'm a hybrid. Let's get that correct. Through the CIA, disclosed that we are not what they say we are. And it disturbed me because growing up, we was told that we are human beings, but we never, ain't that crazy? We never really did our research. And when I was little, I was always fascinated about these stones, emerald tablets, caveman days. Because if a caveman wrote something on a cave, it was so much accurate. They're writing what they're going through. And that's crazy because now that we got paper, we got enough time to write up every cockamamie bullshit about this motherfucking world. So, in order to understand your rights as hybrids, unknowns, electrical beings, and spiritual world, we have to first know how it was created. We have to first know what is our right. Baby, we are walking spiritual people. Okay? When I spoke these words to this cop, it was almost like a spell hitting him in his face. I'm outside my house, peaceful. The most peaceful moment of peace, of spiritual you can be is the most greatest, highest peace. He comes over here bothering me. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to give you no conversation. You do not own me. The moment I recognize that you don't, I don't give a fuck what you got written on paper. You will not control me. And I'm telling you, I'm in my peace zone. Don't you walk your raggedy ass over here where I'm at. I wasn't stressed out. I was just morally like getting my kids to bed, getting my next day started by cleaning up outside, and boo, here go a cop car. You don't own me. I am not a slave. I am unknown. According to the world of the CIA, that word was created how many years ago? You mean to tell me that this word was created? So is the CIA telling the truth? Hell yeah, they is. Area 51 disclosed information about our true state as unknowns. I couldn't fucking believe it. Living in Chicago. Area 51 CIA discloses information of forbidden knowledge. That means we have our own brain to manifest whatever the fuck we want. We damn near like Houdinis. But let that being said, Google Emerald tablets. Google how you was created and how a hybrid is supposed to perform. Experience this school world. This is called the school world. We are in school, y'all. And it's crazy that I could not believe I was up for 2 days researching this shit. And I promise you, it would scare the shit skin out your ass. I could not go to sleep. I was like, oh my God, is this real? Is this real? I had to accept the truth as it was written on stone before paper. And it even stated that where we currently stand at now, which is the lost world that they're trying to find, they created this place to confuse us. They created language to confuse us. I could not believe the amount of knowledge that I indulged overnight. I could not believe what I known for the past years has been true. Area 51 CIA had confirmed that we are hybrid cousins of the aliens. I was like, are you fucking telling me that we are ETs? Yup, no ma'am, you're not gonna confuse me. But I've been knowing this, unlike y'all that you don't know of. Baby, hold on, y'all. Since I was 8, I've been fascinated about the solar system. I've been so fascinated about everything outside this hollow dome that we live in. According to the CIA, we technically living around water. Do you know how that made me feel to have water phobic, rain phobic, wind phobic? And I'm telling y'all this before I get into the conversation of these cops and why it's important that you know who the fuck you are. Start commanding your knowledge to come to you. Start commanding everything you want. We are speaking through vibration. We are vibrating, period. Everything around us are vibrating. It is crazy that the amount of 2 days that I stayed up, I researched this to the core of T. I was so mind boggled. From the time I was 7 something years old, I have always been fascinated about researching about who I was. And I came to understand that they're not going to direct tell us. They're going to tell us through the shit that they want us to learn. So be mindful. When you research forbidden knowledge, research of your true original, research about hybrids, and you will get a better understanding of who the fuck we are. Research about Area 51 disclosing information about our true identity. I was mortified. So you're telling me that we are family to these creatures? You're telling me that we are being confused, enslaved? Are you fucking serious? Are you telling me the moment I knew that? I swear to God, YouTube, I'm very conscious, I'm very respectful. Before I bring y'all information, like seriously, I research. I don't come on here a lot because I have a lot of social media sites that I put content on. But let me tell you something. YouTube hit different. My page hit different. And I decided I was going to be the messenger. I decided I was going to receive and I'm going to give to y'all. I am begging and pleading everyone that touched this video. Go research of who you are. Start commanding, not praying. Start commanding everything around you to fall in place. The moment you slip into negativity, the moment the universe starts switching it back to you, whatever you speak out your mouth will hit you. If you don't believe me, look up frequency, look up vibrations, know the area around you, okay? And know and understand that when you speak out your mouth, you are casting, you are making it come alive. Be honest. The CIA have also disclosed that vibration is alive. It is working 20 times max. If that may be the case, so everything I say out my mouth, I can manifest right here and there. I'm going to tell you from my experience. Okay, baby, everything I done asked for didn't happen. The universe do not know how to be wrong. Only us humans can. All you have to do is ask. I commend everything in my life to go right. I commend multiple sources of income in my account. Baby, when I said that, baby, I started getting hit with the woo top. Whoa, I'm talking about back and forth money. I'm like, where this shit coming from? Whatever you put off in this universe, it has to do what you say. Whatever you speak out your heart and think in your head. The only way in your head that it works, if you think, you have to say it in your head, feel it in your body, and it's on a process to happen. Kings and queens of all color and race, I am a messenger. And I'm telling you right now, don't fuck around with these people. Do your research and start knowing who the fuck you is. But let's get back to these cops. The moment he was afraid is when I stated to him, you do not own me. And that's what your worst fear is as officers. Y'all don't know in their documentation of living as cops, it's damn near like slave owners. I could not believe what I researched. I'm like, why this man coming? I gotta talk to you. You're not my dad. You're not my creator. You do not own me. Where's the documentation that you have to state that I'm your slave? I'm the person that you gotta control. You don't control me. Because before you came along, it was nothing but Mother Nature and Earth. Baby, before anything came along, it was nothing but natural Mother Nature. How the fuck do you own something and you was created by the same person? How can you own? So what documentation you have to tell me I have to talk to you? other than fake ass paperwork. These cops of Davenport, Iowa needs to be fucking stopped. If it's not my duty to put these motherfuckers' job at stake, I'm gonna talk about these bitches every day. Now, I'm not gonna talk about them bad, but I'm gonna pray that the unknown handle their asses. I'm gonna pray that the creator, I'm gonna command that the creator handle them. Because, baby, you can't mess with a spiritual person. Everything about a spiritual person you will not touch unless you are peaceful. I am sick and tired of a man-made costume telling me what to do. Y'all created this costume of cops. And cops was originally created to enslave people. So you want me to follow what you said because you got a fake-ass metal steel and a damn costume. You got a costume on. Man, hell no. These Davenport cops is retarded. I need all my Quad City people, everybody live in the Quad Cities, QC area. I need you to share, like, and educate yourself. Go and research what they are allowed to do and what they cannot do. Just because you have paperwork doesn't mean the shit is correct. Let's be realistic. You have judges pretending to be Jesus, and there's no such fucking thing as Jesus. Okay? I believe there's a spiritual electrical being. Yes. Say that. But I don't believe in dressed in a white robe, black robe, trying to play Jesus. Who the fuck? If that look like to me, you trying to play God and you not. And that man got so mad. I'm telling the truth. Do the truth hurt you? You have a whole damn costume on coming to my house telling me what the fuck to do like we enslaved or some shit. That man looked at dumb talking about a ticket. What is a ticket? A piece of paper with a picture? A piece of paper with a number on it? You in front of my house that I own, and you calling yourself high and mighty. You ain't high. You're not Jesus. I am not owned by you. You don't tell me a motherfucking thing around my house. See what I'm going to do? I'm going to pray to the unknown to spare him, but yet teach his ass a lesson. Tonight, baby, I get to play with your mental. I'm going to pray to our unknown to handle him. Because what he do not do, what you cannot and will not do, is play with a spiritual person. Baby, we are spiritual electrical beings. Everything come out of my mouth has came true, done it, then accepted, baby. You cannot mess with me. I said what I said. You cannot come over here. But what blew me about this cop, oh, I got a call. Or, yeah, my disabled daughter. What bigger crime is that? Whoopie fucking deal. She made a mistake. She's on PBS playing her games, working her phone, and didn't have the nerve. Davenport PD, let's talk about you raggedy ass people. You come up here disturbing my daughter and us while we're sleeping. I'm in the midst of cleaning up, having a peaceful love. And here you go, thinking you was going to corrupt my positive energy. No, Davenport PD. Y'all about to be exposed, and I'm going to be the bitch to do it. Y'all are fake. You're not real. What you practice is dumb, foolish knowledge. And I'm going to be the bitch for every last one of y'all to be investigated. Okay? Y'all walking around here in costumes. You motherfuckers got man-made costumes. Coming around here thinking you Jesus and shit. Let's educate the people of Davenport, Iowa. The purpose of a cop is what? To serve and protect. The purpose of an angel is to serve and protect. The purpose of a judge is to pretend to be Jesus. So why the fuck would I believe a fucking clown in a motherfucking costume? You weird creep. How many of these judges was caught around this motherfucker drinking, driving, molesting kids, all types of shit? Do y'all research. These judges have their own language that you don't even know about. The fact that it hurts them for someone to know what they know. Do you understand if everyone in the Quad Cities start researching what they are not allowed to do and start holding them against it? Do you realize that these motherfuckers can be taken down? by knowledge. Educate yourself, people. Welcome to Raw and Uncut, baby. I be trying not to cuss on here, but you know what, y'all? Sometimes y'all need to wake up. I'm asking all my people, anybody that hit this live, share it, like it, research the CIA discovering of who we are and how we came about. Research the Emerald Tablets so you can educate yourself about how and why you are here. The sole purpose of a spirit electrical being is to experience the human body, the man-made, the unknown made world for us to teach and learn from. Baby, educate yourself. I am signing off, y'all. I'm tired. I have to go live on my other pages. Hey, I love everyone, kings and queens, adolescents. If you're walking past this video, looking past this video, looking up on your phone, tablet, share, share. Forbidden knowledge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I need everyone to look up forbidden knowledge. Educate yourself about how you was created and why. Do a DNA test of yourself and figure out what are you made of. That will fuck the game up, you feel me? Let me put something else on your mind. Have y'all all noticed all people got birthmarks, green patches? Just think about it. Research that too. How the fuck you got over a million trillion people born with greenbacks, but can't no motherfucker explain what? There's a reason. Them Emerald Tablets speak about all that shit. Research the CIA. Bye, y'all. Good night.